Let's create our signature in Outlook 2013. Please note that these instructions will also work for Outlook 2010. We're going to come up here and create a new email. And we can drop down on signature, and you'll see when I do this, I can choose multiple other signatures that I've already created. So let's say, for instance, that I work for David. Let's say I'm his executive assistant. I can drop down and I can choose who I'm going to send from. So now I'd be sending as David Romano, but I'm still using my signature. So I'm going to drop down on signature and I'm going to choose David. And when I click, watch, you'll see the signature change. Now we're sending as David. So we're sending as the permissions, and the account I'm sending from is David Romano, and the signature reflects who I'm sending as. So how do I set up multiple signatures like this? How do I make it automatically appear? And how do I show something different? Let me just show you real quick. We'll switch back to mine. See, I've got my signature, I've got all the social networking icons, and I've got the company logo. I'm going to get out of this and say no. When I reply to a message, we're going to reply just to this newsletter, just as an example. You see, I don't have all the social networking icons and the company logo here. I just have a little more basic or lean style of signature here. So let's explore all this. Now, we saw that when we created a new message, of course, we have our signature here. We have our options right here to change that signature, and we can even click here and go to our signatures control panel. Now, I'm going to cancel this, and we're going to cancel this message. We're going to see the other way to edit your signature. We're going to click on File. We're going to click on Options. And now we're going to click on Mail. In this Mail Options control panel, we're going to come over to the side and click on Signatures. And here we see the same module that we just saw a few moments ago in the new message area when we dropped down on signature and clicked on signatures. This is the same exact place. We're just viewing it in a different area. So that way, if you don't want to go through a new message initially, you can come through the File, Options, and Mail, and then click on Signatures. So now, we see my main signature is called Champion, and when I create a new message, I'm going to choose the signature called Champion. But when I reply, as I did to this newsletter, or I forward a message, I'm going to use the signature called Replies. So I can click on Replies, and we see I have that leaner signature that we talked about a moment ago. Now additionally, here's the signature for David that we've mapped out. And then of course I have one for Joe in case I need to send as Joe. So let's make a new signature together. We can click on New. We're going to type a name. We'll call it a new Sig. And then we're going to need one with your name in it. So here's one with your name. Now, I'm going to make my new messages come to be this new Sig, and I'm going to make the replies also be the new Sig. We're going to click OK, and we're going to click OK. And now when we come up to make a new email, we've got a message with your name.